In this episode, I get my Rocky on while showing you around the house Airbnb we have in Chiba, lunch at a local restaurant, barbecue for dinner before karaoke, and rise early to grab some fresh eggs and then work out in sauna before going back to Tokyo.
Hi, I'm Judy and this is Luna, and I'm welcoming you to Casa Ichinomiya.
Discover Mikasa Ichinomiya, your cozy escape in Chiba, Japan, just 10 minutes away from the Olympic surf beach. Our family-run Airbnb offers comfort, tradition, and warm hospitality from our family to yours. Book your stay today and feel at home in Japan. While staying here and filming, I decided to walk over and grab lunch at a nearby family-run tonkatsu restaurant. Now, the cool place about this tonkatsu place is that they actually use local pork, so it's a fantastic blend of like sustainability and beautiful food. Let's find a place to sit down. お願いします。今日はよろしくお願いします。
いらっしゃいませ。
非常に楽しみにしてるんですけど、
はい、
どんな豚をここでは使っていますか？
はい、こちらにメニューにも載ってるんですけれども、国産の黒豚ロースカツ、はい、あと千葉県産の芋豚ロースカツ。
芋豚ってどういうことですか？
はい、餌に芋豚、芋豚じゃない、さつまいもと芋類を使ってる。
タピオカとさつまいもを食べてる豚ですか？
はい、そうです。
これ一つください。
はい、わかりました。
Literally just around the corner from the Airbnb, and you can walk here and have your lunch. Some days they're closed because it's a family, they take days off. But we were lucky enough to get in a little filming shooting today. And I've been here a couple of times and they always deliver. This is the most delicious tonkatsu that you can get in all of Chiba. Okay, so the meal is here. This is the kokusan pork, which is a local farm pork that eats, you know, satsumaimo and tapioca. So it's basically doing sweet potatoes and tapioca for breakfast. That's going to be super sweet. It sounds delicious even without having tasted it yet. Let's get ready for it. This is a fantastic meal with a great volume. 3, 2, 1. Itadakimasu! Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that pork. I'm just going to go for it as is with a big bowl of rice. This is probably like my favorite thing in the world here. Oh. The crunch on that tonkatsu is so delicious. And when you bite right through it, the fat that is melted from the high heat temperature that they've deep grilled it in is so good. It just tells you to eat more. Wow, that is delicious. I really, really highly recommend just coming here for a lunch break. And the volume you're getting is absolutely amazing. You know, when they say teishoku and you get this for 1,400 yen, which is basically $9, it is exceptionally fantastic volume. Yes, the miso soup alone just tastes like your grandmother would make it. It's absolutely delicious. You got a little bit of pickles here, you can add into it. The meat has been cooked to absolute perfection. The sweetness of this pork, it's really on par with the best tonkatsu that I've ever had in my life. That's absolutely delicious. Now, I highly recommend that you use a little bit of the mustard here when you eat it together, so then you get a bit of kick on it. It actually cuts through the fat in a really nice way. Yep. It sneaks up on you, but that's the way it should be. And this is actually not even a big portion. It's an absolutely normal portion, but price tag to value, you cannot get this in Tokyo. This is why you got to come out to Chiba and experience the beautiful landside. Super high quality, local pork. Wow. I kid you not. This is really delicious. So this part of the plate that we have here, that's basically shredded cabbage. You can do one of two things. You can add some of the lemon here. But you could also add the lemon to the pork if you want to do that. It also cuts through the fat in a way that really like just complements it. Or you can take their local sauce for the cabbage. And this is a sesame sauce. So this one actually enhances the cabbage to a way where you go, oh wow. Now it's like a whole different experience, yeah. Because you get that slightly nutty flavor with it. So if you put a bit of lemon on top of the tonkatsu, yeah. You see the acidity and the fat there, they also go very well together. And it just wants you to, you know, grab a little bit more of that rice. Now the last way that you can enjoy this is with the absolutely delicious tonkatsu sauce. Now this is like a brown looking, it looks like a Worcester sauce, but it's not really. It's a lot sweeter. It's soy based, and it's got a bit of sweetness to it. A lot of people actually ask to get Kewpie mayo with this because a combination of this and Kewpie mayo is also really delicious. I think that could be a little bit overkill because the meat in itself is already sweet. When you put the sauce on it, it becomes extra sweet. It's just like a variation of the ways you can eat it. What I really think is fun about a teishoku like this, which is like a set meal menu, is that you get a little bit of everything and you can play around with your food. You can use the cabbage to, like, you eat one with a lemon flavor, take a little cabbage, like a sorbet, it fixes your palate, you know, it rinses your palate. And then you can put one with a little bit of sauce on it. You can go back to the miso soup. There's a little bit of tofu inside the miso soup here. Also, this kind of makes you feel like you're really having a home-cooked meal in Japan. And this is really a home family restaurant. Also, they give you a little slab of tofu on the side here. Now this one, I suggest that you eat it with a little bit of soy sauce. It's got a tiny little bit of ginger on top of it. So when you bite into it, you'll get that tiny little kick of ginger. Now tofu, if you don't like it, well, then that's your own fault. It's a fantastic source of protein. And with the soy sauce, it's absolutely delicious. Now that is tonight. All right, after this, I'm gonna go shopping for tonight's dinner. So I'm just gonna pop down to the Beishia supermarket, which is just 3 minutes away down on the street here, and get some stuff for the barbecue tonight. They've got some fantastic sushi there too, so we'll have a look at that. So Beishia is actually one of those supermarkets that's local for Chiba area. And this one is a super Beishia, which means they've got everything from barbecue stuff to vegetables to haircut salons, and most importantly, lots of food. Okay, now that we've stocked up on the barbecue, let's go home and turn on that grill. Hi, Mom-in-law.
Hi, son Nicholas.
We're on camera for the first time together here.
Yes.
Welcome to Junk Food Japan.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
So, where are we now?
We are in a very quiet, beautiful location located in Chosei Village in Chiba Prefecture.
And what are you doing here?
Wow. So many things.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
Let's start with the house.
Okay. Well, we have turned this beautiful house into a guest house for people to get away and get some quiet time in the countryside, barbecue, take walks, cycling. We even have a gym.
Yes, we just installed a gym.
Yes, and it's fantastic. We also have a theater room, big TV. You can play games or watch Netflix or YouTube or...
This is true.
And karaoke.
Karaoke.
A great setup for karaoke.
Like a vision, she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Tell me about the chickens. Why and how did that start?
I don't know. I've always had a dream. I want to have some chickens one day. And so I did.
They're very cute, I must say. These free-range chicken
They are so cute.
are the first time in my whole life where I've actually been so close to real live chickens. They're strong, and they're cute, and they're not afraid of humans also.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
And quirky, and yeah.
They lay a lot of eggs.
And they lay a lot of eggs.
Which is great. So, Judy, what kind of guests come here and stay?
Well, we have a good variety. We have large groups of families and friends that book the whole place, and sometimes it's for a birthday party, sometimes it's just to get together and have some fun. And we have international guests that come.
Some of them stay for quite a while, right? The digital nomads.
Yes. Some have stayed like a month, and a few have stayed 2 weeks. Yeah.
This dog has unconditional love for everybody.
Yep. Yeah.
Hi. Hey. Yes.
Yeah.
She's very cute. Luna. Yes, very cute. So, Judy, tell us about your new launch.
Wow. Okay. Well, I make sourdough bread, and so the package is 2 slices of bread, 2 eggs for 500 yen, 1 coin.
Wow, that is super reasonable. I gotta tell you guys, this bread is off the hook good.
Thank you.
And that was the playroom. You can watch movies, do karaoke, play with Zelda, just like I did now, have enjoy. Have some great fun up here. But let's go ahead and check out the rest of the house. Okay, so we renovated this place and actually put in soundproofing for the TV movie theater, so you can be as loud as you want up there. Over here, we've got the barbecue area. And this is where we're gonna be grilling our meat tonight. We actually started this place where this was actually a ground fill. So we put some concrete ground in here so that we could have a nice barbecue area. There used to be a little pond. We had fish in there. The fish, we bought them as babies, and when they were about 3-4 centimeters long, some cat came and ate them all. We also installed this thing here, and Mom decided to put some roses on it. Now the roses, when they bloom, are absolutely gorgeous. It's so cool. We're hoping to review our vows here one day, just like Beauty and the Beast. Clearly, I'm the beauty. Anyway, let's go inside. We got 4 different rooms and also a kitchen dining area, also with a relaxing lounge area. So follow me. Welcome to the Shogun room. This is our only official tatami room, where you have 2 beds, a couple of chairs, and you've got a perfect view of the little lake outside. This is very nice. It also smells right like a Japanese, so you get that tatami feeling, but actually you don't have to sleep on the floor because we got these small beds. Very nice room. Now let's go upstairs. Oh, wow, that was quick. This is the Palermo room over here. It is very cozy, and it's got a second seat row window of the garden area. So you can open up the curtains and boom, the game room is right across the street there. That's where the barbecue action is going on. But it's very nice. And on a cool day, you can open the window here and you have this, mosquito net so you won't get mosquitoes in. It's very pretty. And the beds are super soft, very comfortable. We've kind of designed each room according to the Greek islands. So we've got a little bit of wall action going on there. And over here, you've got a 2-seater with some nice towels that you can use in the shower. Now the shower options are 2 in this house. We have a shower room upstairs. Let me take you over there and show you. This is the shower room. When you want to use it privately, you simply close the curtain and then you can close the door. It's actually quite spacious. When you go inside, even a large gentleman like me, I've got lots of space to wash my hair and stuff. Yeah, hey, stop snooping on me. Here you have the little fish mirror where you can check your hair, and you've got the amenities things. This are some Q-tips for cleaning your ears. Here's a little bit of cleansing for your makeup. They've got some toothpicks. There's some cleansing stuff for your face. A little mouthwash thing here. And then we've got toothbrushes. We've got some tissues. And we've got a hair blow dryer there. This is for your dirty laundry, or when you finish, you put your towel in there and then we will wash it for you. And that's pretty much up for the second story. Now let's go downstairs. Whoa! And here I am downstairs in the relaxing lounge room. Here you can sit, enjoy a book, or just chill, work on your computer like a bunch of the digital nomads did. And if you want to see something really cool, check what I got for my birthday from my daughter. Look at this. This is the game of, I don't even know how to pronounce the name, but it's the one from Star Wars where Chewbacca gets all angry and he smashes the whole table. It's really cool. We got some fish over here too. Check it out. These guys. These guys are huge. They were that small when we got them, about the size of my forefinger. Wow, these guys really grew fast. Let me show you the Galleria. Wow, in here is actually where the digital nomads prefer to come and do their computer work. There's fantastic Wi-Fi internet connection here, so you just log on to the net and then you could be doing your work right here in this beautiful little office. Also, this room, which is called a Galleria, that means office in Spanish, is used for games. You know, I play chess against my nephew here, and people come and write and paint and do stuff, arts and crafts. Basically, do whatever you want in here, but enjoy the beautiful like protection from the sun outside because we got a nice air conditioner when it's really hot in summer. So, Mom and Dad in their younger years were quite productive. They ended up with 11 children. My wife is number 4. It's kind of cool. So everyone has been traveling all over the world, and when they bring back a little souvenir, it gets stuck here on this wall. For example, when my wife went to Iceland, she got some geyser salt. I mean, sand, whatever this is. Anyway, it's from a geyser in Iceland. Now, meet me in the kitchen. Wow, magically appearing here in the kitchen. Check it out, the homemade bread, sourdough. Get a couple of slices, get a couple of eggs, 1 coin. It's a bargain. What? You following me into the toilet? So inappropriate. Seriously, this is stalker level stuff. Anyway, on the first floor, we have a bathtub and a shower also. Can be enjoyed any time of the day. You know, for a good barbecue steak, you need to get some salt and pepper. And like Guga Foods.
Gentlemen, on today's video, I'm about to treat you.
He's got a fantastic channel, millions of followers, by the way. He loves to do salt, pepper, and chilies, which I don't have any of today. But what we do have is the wasabi that we bought down in the birthplace of where wasabi came from. So we're gonna grate that and put that with some soy sauce on this ribeye steak today. And we've got some seafood also. You know, a bit of sushi to start off with. Don't worry about that. Anyway, the steak will now go on the grill. Ooh, this is a healthy slab of meat, I would say. Look at that. We'll just roast these little chorizos here on the side. They don't have to be close to the fire. They just need to be like slowly cooking. Make sure they don't fall down through the cracks there. Now, did you know when you barbecue that when you have a proper grill like we have here at Mikasa Ichinomiya, not to plug that in once more, but there you have it, you can raise or lower the heat from the coal. So in the beginning, when you just want to char the meat, you raise it up and then you burn it a little bit on the outside. So do you know why we do that? It is because when you want to cook a fantastic steak, you want to make sure that the outside is grilled so it keeps the juices inside. So you want to quickly flash, you know, burn it a little bit on the outside, potentially flip it over or not. That's, you know, depending on which style of cooking you are. And then you want to lower the heat down because now this one side has been charred just enough that the juices will stay inside. Now remember, we need to put salt and pepper on both sides. That's what Gordon Ramsay always says. So I'm going to get the salt and pepper. We also have this platter of seafood, which is absolutely amazing. Definitely my wife's favorite. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these scallops that have already been, you know, split apart around the steak so that they get the residue heat from the charcoal and that they slowly cook. Kind of like the same idea of what we're doing with these little chorizos. Chorizos, by the way, kind of my favorite little hot dogs. I don't know why. I've got this thing going on. These are hamaguri, locally harvested from the bay, which is called Ichinomiya, which was famously known for the surf beach of the Olympics. But now we're gonna close the grill and let it cook and simmer for a while. Okay, so this is the wasabi, and before we grate it, it's got a lot of gunk on the outside, right? So I suggest that you kind of just like shave it down a little bit so you get rid of the gunk on the outside, which is, you could do it in different ways. Maybe this way is good. Maybe you just slice it. I don't want to cut too much away from the wasabi though. Ieyasu Tokugawa actually ordered his men to go and make more wasabi for him. So we're actually eating, I would say, royalty wasabi here. Now, we're just gonna grate it up. Oh yeah, and the first thing that happens when you start grating is you get that distinctive wasabi, like, you know, smell. And it's quite exciting, to be honest, because it's coming out really well. Oh yeah. And this is the wasabi that we will be enjoying with our steak and some soy sauce today. Now we're back to the grill. Woo! Okay. Everything has slightly been cooked. There's got a lot of heat going on there. I'm gonna flip over this big burger steak here. Yeah, this ribeye. Oh, he's gonna feed a whole army tonight. An army of hungry, angry camera people. And, you know, people that are on the show. They always think they don't get fed, but I always make sure everyone gets fed. Don't worry about that. Now, look at that steak. You could tell, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. I charred it on the outside. I slow cooked it a little bit. You could see the scallops are finally coming around here. Now these guys, the hamaguri, which is down from not the bay, but the ocean, they're eventually going to pop open, and then we'll be able to eat them. I suggest that we put a little bit of soy sauce in these scallops because it'll make them taste better. So what we're looking for here is the density of the meat. And you can see when I'm pressing down, we've got a little bit of blood coming out. So this is probably a medium rare. It would be advisable to let this guy rest for a little bit. But you know what? I'm a little bit impatient. I just want to see what the meat looks like. So I'm going to cut right through it. Okay, not going to lie. I'm pretty proud of myself. But what are we forgetting here? 3, 2, 1. Itadakimasu! Let's just taste this. You know, as the gods of the barbecue would have wanted it, that is a good steak. All right, so this is what a potential barbecue could look like at Mikasa Ichinomiya. So I'm gonna take a piece of this steak. Oh yeah. Put it over here on my paper plate so you don't have to do the dishes after. This is great, right? Grab some of that wasabi that we just grated, put it like right next to that, put a bit of soy sauce on that, mix that up, and then, you know, dip it in, get a healthy dip there because there's lots of fat on this cut, and then just go for it. Oh man. Oh wow. That was probably the best steak I've ever had. And I'll tell you why. Because today, Tomodachi, it is actually my wedding anniversary. I'm gonna share it with you guys, and after I'm gonna celebrate with my wife. Boom, kanpai. Happy anniversary, honey. Oh, by the way, this is the kind of time that you could have out here at, you know, Mikasa Ichinomiya. You could also enjoy a little bit of sushi with that wasabi. Don't worry about it. But unfortunately, you're gonna have to imagine what the rest of this party feels like. I might, if I feel like it, I might take you to the karaoke room after. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. Oh, yes. Oh my God, this is so nice. Ooh. Wait, I gotta get that flipping.
Okay, breakfast is ready. Please come and join us at Mikasa Ichinomiya. Follow us on Instagram and make your bookings through Airbnb and booking.com. See you soon.